Okie dokie, if you've made it this far, you're halfway through the week. Welcome, good morning. Thank you for joining us here on Cincy Lifestyle on this Wednesday. As Mona would say, it is hump day, right, Mona?
It is, and that means 2 more days to the weekend. Plus, Clyde, we're getting days, just a few days until Halloween, which is really, I cannot believe October has gone this fast. I guess it's because I was on vacation last week, but it is flying by.
You just had to rub it in, didn't you? Well, Mona,
that's right.
This is a thing that's happening. You're talking about Halloween.
Okay.
It's skeleton decorations. Been seeing a lot of that. What about you?
I have not, because I hardly go out of the house, but I hear there are some good ones in Hamilton, Ohio.
Oh, look,
a local
there's
woman
one.
Yes, it's from a local woman in Hamilton, Ohio. She's been posing skeletons in her front yard. Her name is Dana Adams, and you can see she's been doing them, having them do everything from catching mermaids to taking out the trash, even decorating a Christmas tree. I think she had one that I really liked where they were kind of on the beach laying around. So that is hilarious. You're right. And then, Clyde, a real estate agent has caught on to this trend that I didn't know was a trend. In Washington, D.C., she's gone turbo. She has Halloween decorations for the homes that she's trying to sell. So there's skeletons placed around the house. I think this is so much fun. I'd want to buy the house just because of this. And she said that she felt that people could use an extra laugh this spooky holiday season as the world continues to battle COVID-19 outbreaks. I just think that is a really sweet thing. I love her creativity in placing the skeletons, doing things around the house.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and she did a great job. The realtor did a great job, too, of putting skeletons in places and positions, petting and stroking a skeletal cat and things of that nature. So really cool.
It really is. All right, Clyde, I have a question for you. How often do you notice good design? Probably not often, because that's what makes a good design great. And right here in the tri-state, there's a design studio that's been transforming spaces and elevating our local businesses. Join us as we go behind the scenes at Sediment Design Company.
So Sediment Design is a design and fabrication firm. We specialize in building custom objects to elevate the brand experience, and most of those objects end up in some sort of space. When I say building out a space, we're not framing, we're not doing a lot of the white boxing of a build, but more so the features that then define that space and give it character that reflects the brand's ethos.
I think we've always joked that it's kind of, brands to bar stools. It's both of those, everything from the sign that's on the outside of the building that tells you that you've arrived at this business, all the way down to the seat that they sit in when they come in and they're enjoying that space. So I think all of that is a brand's brand. That's the experience that both the customer, employees, ownership, all of them are experiencing from this place that they have.
So thoughtful design in a space is important not only for the user's experience or the patron's experience, but it's also about how those users and patrons interact with each of the elements in that space. So for us, sometimes we'll do freestanding objects in that space that help populate and fill it out, but other times we'll do built-ins that really create that sense of that space and provide functionality for people to dine, for patrons to drink at a bar, or for retail owners to merchandise their product. And so good design in that sense not only creates a unique experience that will hopefully draw customers, be attractive on social media, etc., but also it's well considered down to the materiality, the finish, and the features to provide all of the behind the scenes functionality needs as well as the usability needs up front.
I think one of our big missions is to kind of help illustrate the fact that brand is more than a logo, that the space and the experience and the takeaways that customers and employees both have from that space. Like, that is your brand. That is the experience that people are really going to take home. And so we can put the logo on the wall, but what does that, what does that space say about you? What is the way that you're interacting with your clients and customers say about your brand? That is what really helps define it for us.
With online shopping booming as a result of COVID-19, there have been more and more reports of online shopping scams. So, question is, how do you keep your personal information safe? Well, for some answers to that question, we turn now to Steve Orosky, who's the president of CMIT Solutions. Steve, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Okay, so everybody's kind of a bit more alert to some of the dangers out there. Some of them include now pop-up ads and email. So how do we stay safe when we see these?
Well, there's several things. First off, when you're on a website, you always want to look up at the website address, and there should be an S after that HTTP. That S means it's secure. That means you're on a safe website to do business with. Your information's being encrypted as you send it back and forth. That's probably the number one thing. And then the next thing is just look at those deals. I mean, I know we just went through Amazon Prime Days, and everybody's looking for those big deals. And if the deal seems too good to be true, it probably is, and it's probably going to take you to a non-reputable website to do business.
Steve, do you also want to warn people about phishing scams? Can you explain what those are and how people can think about protecting themselves?
Well, the phishing scams are getting better and better every day. They're emails that come to your mailbox. They look genuine. They look like they come from Amazon or UPS. And it's you have to look closely at the email address to make sure it's an email address that's recognized. And not just the name, but look very closely, because sometimes hidden at the end of that email is a clue that it's not right. Also look for bad grammar, periods where they shouldn't be, or extra spaces. Those are also giveaways that it's coming from somebody that's just trying to gain your information.
And Steve, what if you're shopping online and you use a debit card? How dangerous is that?
Well, those debit cards are tied directly to your bank account, and should that get away, somebody get a hold of that information, they're going to go into your bank account and take out everything that's there. So we recommend using a credit card, or a lot of banks will set you up with a second debit card where you can move in just the money you want to spend that day or that web visit, so that should that card get compromised, they're only going to get the amount of money that you've moved into that account, as opposed to your entire savings or checking account.
All right. So, Steve, if people want more information or need other kinds of IT support, how can they connect with you?
Well, we're at CMITsolutions.com. We're here in Cincinnati. Just look us up. You can, and again, if you do have problems, there's some websites, the Internet Crime Complaint Center, or even the FBI if you do get hacked.
Okay, all right. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that, but glad to know that's out there. Steve, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Well, coming up on Cincy Lifestyle, it's time to help a neighbor in need. Yes, Hawksworth has a blood drive coming up that will make you feel warm and snuggly all over. And it's not just because they're giving away socks. They'll tell us more about the upcoming Socktober blood drive. Plus, if you're looking for a fun, safe way to enjoy Halloween this year, then look no further. A lead designer from HGTV will join us to talk about some of the Halloween hacks you and your family can do this year. So, keep it right here. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. Hey, it's the time of year when guys like me are thinking about putting socks on again to keep our ankles warm. Socks as well can be a fashion statement, but we're going to show you now how socks can help you save lives. And to help us illustrate that, I want to welcome Kara Nicholas, the Associate Director of Public Relations at Hoxworth Blood Center. Kara, thanks for joining us at what is now Socktober.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so Socktober is obviously a promotion to get people's attention and to get them thinking about blood drives and that sort of thing. So what do people get during this Socktober promotion?
Yes, so we're really excited about this. And now, between the month, you're going to get a special pair of Hawksworth Hero socks. So we're really excited about this.
Okay, can you give us a little? Oh, look, there they are. That's them, right? Okay.
They got the Hawksworth logo that says blood donor on them, and it's got a little cape on it. So.
Oh, wow. The cape has me sold. Now, look, we're having fun with this whole thing, but let's point out that there's actually some serious thought behind this, because this is sometimes a difficult season for blood centers, right?
Yes, that's absolutely true. Fall really marks the beginning of a difficult time for blood banks across the country, just because we're getting into flu season. We're getting into, hard to believe, but the holiday season, and where they're going to be, it's going to be Halloween, there's going to be Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up. And these just really get people off of their normal donation schedules. So we're really looking forward to getting people in before the holiday craziness starts and being able to support those patients in our hospitals.
Okay, now in addition to the whole Socktober thing, you've got a new tagline. It is saving lives close to home. What is it you want folks to think about with that tagline?
That's a really good question. And I think this is something that a lot of people don't necessarily know about Hawksworth, but we are the only steward of the blood supply here in the tri-state area. So we serve over 30 hospitals in 18 counties in the tri-state. So we are the only blood center that's collecting for these hospitals. When you donate to Hawksworth, your blood is going to go to someone right here in our community. And I think that's really special and really meaningful.
All right. Well, of course, you are a blood donation center. So let's talk about how donors can schedule an appointment.
Yeah, so it's really easy. You can always go to our website, which is just hawksworth.org, or you can also give us a call at 513-451-0910. And again, you can get those socks between now and the end of the month. So through October 31st, we're doing Socktober, and you can get your special Hawksworth Hero sock.
All righty. You know what? That is irresistible. Kara, thank you so much for talking with us this morning.
Thank you so much.
All righty. Mona?
Well, Halloween is coming with all of its fun traditions and some special challenges this year, we wanted to give you some help. Yes, that's the kind of show we are. So joining us with suggestions for Halloween tricks and treats is TV designer Lauren Makk, formerly the lead designer for the Oprah Winfrey Network, Homemade Simple. Hi, Lauren. And she is just the host of numerous I am doing great. Numerous HGTV shows. I'm still introducing you because your resume is so long, Lauren. So we want to tell you thanks for joining us today. Absolutely. So, all right, how do we have fun with Halloween this year during these challenging times?
Yes, man. Well, listen, of course you want to follow your CDC and your local guidelines for how to be safe this holiday season, but I still want to participate in trick-or-treating. So this year, my little idea is putting a couple of prepackaged bags of candy out on a nicely decorated table to let the children grab from them individually so that we can create a socially distant trick-or-treating experience.
Oh, that sounds like fun. That's a really good idea. All right, so how is celebrating Halloween this year going to be a little different?
Well, I am all about creating some tradition, and this year it's going to be about creating some new tradition. This year we're going to pop in a scary movie, snuggle up on the couch, and have some delicious treats. And for me, a treat is not a treat without cheese, but not just any cheese. It has to be Wisconsin cheese. Wisconsin is actually the state of cheese, and it has won more awards than any other place in the world. You've got to look for this Proudly Wisconsin cheese banner when you're shopping for your cheese. It's on packages nationwide. I actually love this Harvest Pumpkin Cheese Board that I've created for my family. It's got all kinds of little snacks, some Swiss and some Fontina. But the real star are these mini pumpkin cheese balls. They are so delicious, and my kids just love them. And these Asiago bat cheese crackers. So, so good. Now, you can find all of these cool recipes on wisconsincheese.com and make it your own.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Looks good, too. All right, so we know the kids get their treats, but what adult treats do you have there?
That's right. We've got the tricks. Now, these are the adult treats. I love it. So, Captain Morgan's sliced apple rum is my go-to beverage. It takes all the flavors of the original spiced rum and fuses it with the deliciously juicy and crisp taste of fresh-cut apples with some hints of ginger. Now, for me personally, I like mine as a chilled shot with a slice of lemon. However, you can make a big vat of apple mule cocktail and serve it to your guests, and you don't have to do anything for the rest of the night. Now, this is sold at liquor stores nationwide for about $16, but please remember to drink responsibly.
Good advice there, Lauren. All right, so if a family's deciding to opt out the face-to-face Halloween this year, what are some other things they can do to make it feel special?
Well, that just means bring your sweets to yourself. And of course,
right.
Edible has done that for you. So Edible has their new gourmet handmade chocolate dipped products, and they only use the highest quality ingredients to create the ultimate indulgence. So here we've got the double chocolate and fruit dessert platter. You've got the hand dipped salted pretzels. We've got the chocolate covered sandwich cookies, some delicious peanut butter buckets, and of course the chocolate pecan bears, which are my favorite. Now, they've also got the spooky sweet cookie bundle that's got cake shaped pineapple bites that are dipped in white chocolate and then decorated to look like a mummy or a gruesome zombie eye. They're so cute. And the treats come with a box of 24 freshly baked assorted cookies that are so yummy, so gooey, and so delicious. Of course, you can order those right on edible.com. They come straight to your door. Nice, isn't it?
It is very nice, Lauren. So if people want more information about all these treats, where can they go?
Sure, just go to tipsontv.com.
All right, Lauren, you're fantastic. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you, Mona. Bye-bye.
Clyde. Well, if you think having a white, bright smile will cost too much money, or it's too time-consuming, or the idea of having sensitivity issues keeps you away from that confident white smile, we have a secret that we want to share with you. And here to share it with you and tell us all about it and just how easy it is to whiten and maintain a bright white smile is my friend Scott DeFalco. Thanks for joining us, Scott, and we're going to jump right in. Tell us all about Power Swabs.
Oh my goodness, Mona, Power Swabs is certainly not a secret. In fact, it's really the leader in the teeth whitening industry and changing the way we whiten our teeth in this country and around the world for the last 6 years, because we've gone worldwide with it now. And the reason why it's been so popular, actually 3 reasons why, is that you're going to get results in less than 5 minutes. We're going to do it without sensitivity. I'm glad you brought that up at the top, because that's the biggest complaint people have about the other products. But it also works on all dental surfaces, Mona, which is a big deal because people pay a lot of money to get those procedures done. Over time, their smiles go uneven because they stain. Not anymore. Power Swabs will lift those stains, get you back to the bright white smile you had when it was done.
All right, so we're looking at a 2-step process, right?
Yeah, it's a quick 2-step process, and I brought a fun video, Mona, of time-lapse of 2 raw eggs that we use. And I don't know about you, but I cannot start my mornings without my coffee like millions of other people. So we took a raw egg, and we put it in coffee for only 30 minutes. You see it right there. And then for 3 hours. But even after 30 minutes, Mona, coffee can significantly stain your teeth. But with Power Swab's quick 2-step process, we're first removing the stains, then we're whitening it. You see it right there. The stains are gone. It's pretty incredible.
That is incredible, Scott. So, you know what? Power Swabs has some other features that makes it so popular. So talk about that.
Yeah, it's great. It's so easy to use. And I'm going to show your viewers what they just saw with the egg video, Mona, because when you get the Power Swabs in the mail, you're going to get a box of 7 stain-out swabs, a box of 7 whitening swabs. You're simply just going to pop it open, rub it on your teeth, just like this, just like you saw in the egg video, for only 2 minutes. That's it, Mona. And with the stain-out swab, again, we're removing the stains, not covering them up like the strips in the trays, but we're also hydrating our enamel. That's why you don't get the sensitivity. The other products take the moisture out. That's why they hurt so much. So you do that for 2 minutes, pop open the whitening swab, another 2 minutes, and I'm done, Mona. In less than 5 minutes, you're going to get, on average, you're seeing it on your screen right now, 2 shades whiter. After the very first use, you're only going to do that once a day for 7 days and get 6 shades whiter. Best part, results last up to 6 months. Like I said, incredible product, and people just love it.
All right, well, let's get it into the hands of people. Tell us how they can get more information and get this product.
Yeah, first their hands, then their mouth. But we're going to give you our biggest discount ever, 40% off, plus free shipping, plus for free the on-the-go stain-out quick stick for the daily maintenance, Mona. Usually when you get a free gift with things, it's not that great. This rocks. Use it after your morning coffee or lunch. It's like brushing your teeth without having to. Rub it on your teeth for about a minute or two, lifts the stains before they set in. The best part is that it's free. The only way to get that deal is to call the 1-800 number on your screen. There's also more information and updates at powerswabs.com.
All right, Scott, thank you. You know what? You're incredible and you rock. We appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you, Mona. We'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. Plus, Cincy Lifestyle has full episodes of the show up on YouTube. Find fun segments you've never seen before, or watch your favorites and then watch them again. So subscribe now, youtube.com/Cincy Lifestyle. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. There you had a quick look out there. Going to be about 73 degrees today under mostly, but not always, cloudy skies, Mona. Now, coming up tomorrow.
Sounds really good.
It does. It does. Coming up tomorrow here on Cincy Lifestyle, the Fright Fest has just begun. Terror at the Drive-In begins at the Holiday Auto Theater. We'll talk to the owner about the scary movie lineup and other spooky details they've set up for the spooktacular holiday, Mona.
Well, thank you, Clark. Thanks for joining us. And maybe it's a good day to go out and set up some fake skeletons in your yard and make it a great day.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, make it a great day.